White Lotus has honored my family by coming. Thank you.
Welcome.
We have investigated many claims, both here and in the Northern Tribe. All have turned out to be false.
Then you should be happy to know your search has come to an end.
What makes you so sure your daughter is the one?
Kora, please come in here.
I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with it!
She's strong.
She lacks restraint.
Why all the doom and gloom, people? We should be celebrating. 3 elements down, 1 to go.
You're getting ahead of yourself as usual, Kora. We haven't decided if you passed your firebending test yet.
Ever since you were a little girl, you've excelled at the physical side of bending, but completely ignored the spiritual side. The Avatar must master both.
I haven't ignored it. It just doesn't come as easy to me. But that's why I should start training with Tenzin immediately. He's Mr. Spiritual.
Do you believe she's ready, Master Katara?
Yes. If anyone can teach her what she needs to learn, it's Tenzin.
Very well, Kora. It's time for you to begin your airbending training.
Yes! Finally! I mean, thank you all for believing in me.
Are you tired of living under the tyranny of benders? Then join the Equalists!
For too long, the bending elite of this city have forced non-benders to live as lower-class citizens.
Join Amon, and together we will tear down the bending establishment!
What are you talking about? Bending is the coolest thing in the world.
Oh, yeah? Let me guess. You're a bender.
Yeah, I am.
And I bet you just love to knock me off this platform with some water bending, huh?
I'm seriously thinking about it.
This is what's wrong with the city! Benders like this girl only use their power to oppress us!
What? I'm not oppressing anyone. You're oppressing yourself!
That didn't even make sense!
Hello? I'm Kora. Your new avatar.
Does this mean you've moved to Republic City?
Were you trying to send a message to the Triads yesterday?
Will you be fighting crime or the anti-bending revolution, or both?
Will you be working with Chief Beifong and the police?
Yes, I am definitely here to stay, but honestly, I don't exactly have a plan yet. See, I'm still in training, but look, all I know is Avatar Aang meant for this city to be the center of peace and balance in the world. And I believe we can make his dream a reality. I look forward to serving you.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you, Republic City.
All right, that's all the questions the...
Amon, how do you want to handle this?
So, the Avatar has arrived early. It looks like we'll have to accelerate our plans.
Looks like the fire ferrets have ferreted out a last-minute replacement waterbender. Let's see if she's another diamond in the rough like the brothers from the School of Hard Knocks.
Don't do anything too fancy or aggressive. In fact, don't do anything. Just try not to get knocked off the ring.
You got it, Captain.
Players, are you ready?
Fire ferret waterbender penalty. Move back 1 zone.
What? Why?
You're only allowed to knock players off the back of the ring, not over the sides.
Oh. Whoops.
And we're back in action after that hiccup. But I'm not so sure this replacement player knows what she's doing.
Foul! Over the line! Move back to zone 3!
I'll show you over the line.
The Platypus Bears take round 1. The Platypus Bears know a green player when they see one, and they are focusing the brunt of their bending on this poor girl. Wait a minute, did that waterbender just earth bend?
Foul, I think.
Did I see that right? Hold on, folks, we're just waiting for the referee's official call, but I think this replacement player could be...
Pardon me, everyone, but have
no
you seen
way.
Kora this evening? She's not in her room.
You've gotta be kidding me. She's the Avatar, folks, playing in a pro-bending match. Can you believe that?
I'll get her myself.
The Avatar will be permitted to continue so long as she solely bends water.
This girl may be the Avatar, but she's no pro-bender, and the Platypus Bears are intent on exploiting that weakness. They're giving her their best, and her best ain't good enough to stop it. And she's in the drain.
Oh, hey, Tenzin. I thought you didn't like coming to these matches.
Once again, you have flagrantly disobeyed my orders. You were to stay on the island. Let's go.
No! I'm kind of in the middle of something.
I have tried my very best to get through to you by being gentle and patient. But clearly the only thing you respond to is force. So I am ordering you to come back to the temple right now.
Why? So I can sit around and meditate about how bad I am at airbending? You know, I'm beginning to think there's a reason I haven't been able to learn it. Because maybe I don't even need it.
What? That is a ludicrous suggestion. The Avatar needs to learn airbending. It is not optional.
No! This is what I need to learn. Modern styles of fighting.
Being the Avatar isn't all about fighting, Kora. When will you learn that?
I have a match to go finish.
The Platypus Bears win round 2. Round 3.
The Platypus Bears come out of the gate and quickly go after the ferret brothers. They're corralled in the corner, wedged in the edge of Zone 1, unable to come to the Avatar's rescue. And boy, does she need it. Looks like the Avatar's pro-bending debut is going to be cut short. She's been pushed back to Zone 3, and the water is calling her name. It's only a matter of time before... Hold the phone! Stop the presses! She's still in the game, folks, and she's moving like an entirely different player. All of a sudden, the Platypus Bear strikes her only striking air.
How about that?
The Platypus Bears have no juice left, but Mako and Bolin are still fresh and juicy. Folks, the rookies, Avatar in tow, have nabbed a place in the championship tournament. I cannot believe it!
Yes!
I know you have been wondering, what is the revelation? You are about to get your answer. Since the beginning of time, the spirits have acted as guardians of our world, and they have spoken to me. They say the Avatar has failed humanity. That is why the spirits have chosen me to usher in a new era of balance. They have granted me a power that will make equality a reality. The power to take a person's bending away. permanently.
That's impossible. There's no way.
This guy's insane.
Now for a demonstration. Please welcome Lightning Bolt Zolt, leader of the Triple Threat Triad, and one of the most notorious criminals in Republic City.
Ah, boo yourself!
There's Bolin. Wait! We can't fight them all. We need to be smart about this.
Then come up with a game plan, Team Captain.
Zolt has amassed a fortune by extorting and abusing non-benders. But his reign of terror is about to come to an end. Now, in the interest of fairness, I will give Zolt the chance to fight to keep his bending.
You're gonna regret doing that, pal! What did you do to me?
Your firebending is gone. Forever. The era of bending is over. A new era of equality has begun!
No!
Any ideas yet?
I think so. See those machines? They're powered by water and steam. If you create some cover, I can grab Bolin without anyone seeing. Then, we duck out of here.
Works for me. Mako, good luck.
You too.
It's not enough.
Hey, you!
Is there a problem, my brother?
What are you doing back here?
Looking for the bathroom?
Come on.
Thanks. This should be enough.
Hello, Amon, sir? I think there's been a big misunderstanding.
Bolin, you alright?
Yes, Mako! I love you!
Can't believe this is all for me.
I'm not sure what Tarlock's plotting, but keep your guard up. It's not like him to throw a party just for the fun of it.
So glad you could make it, Avatar Korra. If you'll excuse us, the city awaits its hero.
Milo, no, that is not a toilet! Oh dear.
Korra, it is my pleasure to introduce Republic City's most famous industrialist, Hiroshi Sato.
Nice to meet you.
We're all expecting great things from you.
Right. Greatness.
Hey, Kora.
This is my daughter, Asami.
It's lovely to meet you. Mako told me so much about you.
Really? Because he hasn't mentioned you at all. How did you two meet?
Asami crashed into him on her moped.
What? Are you okay?
I'm fine. More than fine. Mr. Sato agreed to sponsor our team. We're back in the tournament.
Isn't that
great?
Yeah, terrific.
Chief Beifong, I believe you and Avatar Kora have already met?
Just because the city's throwing you this big to-do, don't think you're something special. You've done absolutely nothing to deserve this.
If you'd be so kind, they just have a couple questions.
But
Avatar Kora, you witnessed Amon take away people's spending firsthand. How serious a threat does he pose to the innocent citizens of Republic City?
I think he presents a real problem.
Then why have you refused to join Tarlock's task force? As the Avatar, shouldn't you be going after Amon?
Well,
Why are you backing away from this fight?
What? No, I've never backed away from anything in my life.
You promised to serve this city. Aren't you going back on that promise now?
Do you think pro-bending is more important than fighting the revolution? How do you think Avatar Aang would have handled this?
Are you afraid of Amon?
I'm not afraid of anybody. If the city needs me, then I'll join Tarlock's task force and help fight Amon.
There's your headline, folks.
I received your invitation, young Avatar. Our showdown, while inevitable, is premature. Although it would be the simplest thing for me to take away your bending right now, I won't. You'd only become a martyr. Benders of every nation would rally behind your untimely demise. But I assure you, I have a plan. And I'm saving you for last. Then you'll get your duel, and I will destroy you.
Kora! Kora, are you all right? What happened? Was Amon here?
Yeah. He ambushed me.
Did he take your bending away?
No. I'm okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
I was so terrified. I felt so helpless.
It's all right. The nightmare is over.
You were right. I've been scared this whole time. I've never felt like this before, and I don't know what to do.
Admitting your fears is the first and most difficult step in overcoming them.
We need to talk. Look, sometimes you can be so infuriating.
Save your breath. You've already made it clear how you feel about me.
No, I haven't. What I'm trying to say is, as much as you drive me crazy, I also think you're pretty amazing.
So, you do like me?
Yes, but I like Asami too. I don't know, things are complicated. I've been feeling really confused and Olin, this isn't what you think. Great. Look what you did.
You're blaming me?
You kissed me.
You kissed me back. Well played, Kora.
This should be a pulse-pounding semi-final, folks. The buzzard wasps open with a flawlessly executed combo. All three ferrets take an early visit to Zone 2. And Mako knocked all the way back into Zone 3. The fire ferrets have been struggling to stay alive since the opening bell. All three players are totally out of sync tonight. Oh, that has got to sting. And Bowling loses his noodles, literally. Which reminds me, this match is brought to you by our sponsor, Flamio Instant Noodles. Noodliest noodles in the United Republic. The buzzard wasps fly deeper into ferret territory. And Mako plunges into the pool. Can the fire ferrets hold on? The wasps have the ferrets backed up to the edge now. And the ferrets are bailed out by the bell. They had better pull themselves together, folks, for round 2. Otherwise, they can kiss the finals goodbye.
Hey! Watch it!
The wasps take advantage of Mako's unforced error, and Bolin's in the pool! Oh, and a blatant hold by the Avatar.
Unnecessary roughness. Move back one zone.
I'll unnecessarily rough you up!
And the Avatar is slapped with the yellow fan. The ferrets are their own worst enemy right now. It's just sad to watch. With the buzzard wasps leading 2 rounds to zilch, the ferrets' only hope of winning is with a knockout.
Well, I guess there's always next year.
Come on, we still have a chance, even if it is a slim one.
The way we're playing, we don't even deserve to be in the finals.
Look, if we don't pull together and work as a team, we'll never forgive ourselves.
Let's just get this over with.
The sooner the better.
Bolin's knocked into Zone 2, followed quickly by his brother. And Bolin takes a zinger to the shoulder. Looks like it's a clean hit.
Oh! Bolin!
Mako's in the drink and out of the match. And Bolin keeps playing with one good arm. I gotta hand it to him, this kid's got grit. But how long can he keep it up? Apparently not very long. The ferret's dream of making it to the finals now rests in the Avatar's hands. But with 3-on-1, I don't like her odds.
Are you okay? How's your shoulder?
It's messed up pretty bad. But I think I'll be all right. Are we gonna be all right?
Of course we are. We're brothers. We'll get through this mess. I'm sorry.
Me too. Girls.
Seriously.
What an unbelievable effort here by Kora. She's dodging every element the wasps throw at her. The Avatar finally gains some ground, but with only 10 seconds remaining, it might be too little too late. It's the big kabaj! What a knockout!
I believe I have your attention, Benders of Republic City. So once again, the Wolf Bats are your pro-bending champions. It seems fitting that you celebrate 3 bullies who cheated their way to victory. Because every day you threaten and abuse your fellow non-bending citizens, just like the Wolf Bats did to their opponents tonight. Those men were supposedly the best in the bending world. And yet it only took a few moments for me to cleanse them of their impurity. Let this be a warning to all of you benders out there. If any of you stand in my way, you will meet the same fate. Now, to my followers. For years, the Equalists have been forced to hide in the shadows. But now, we have the numbers and the strength to create a new Republic City. I'm happy to tell you that the time for change.
How are we gonna get out of here?
Come. Very soon, the current tyrannical bending regime
Pabu!
will be replaced
Listen
by
up, buddy.
a fair-minded, equalist government. You and your children
Stop
will
fooling
no
around.
longer
I'm not.
have
I'm
to
trying to
walk
save
streets
us.
Afraid. It's time.
See?
to
Pabu's
take
not just a
back
one-trick
our
poodle pony.
city. For centuries, benders have possessed an unnatural advantage over ordinary people. But thankfully, modern technology has provided us with a way to even out the playing field. Now, anyone can hold the power of a chi blocker in their hand. My followers and I will not rest until the entire city achieves equality. And once that goal is achieved, we will equalize the rest of the world. The revolution has begun!
Tenzin!
It's okay, Pabu. Just a little explosion. Keep chewing. You're almost through it. Yes! Great job, buddy.
I'm going after Amon.
Be careful.
You all right?
I'm fine. Thanks to you.
Don't mention it, kid. Looks like we lost this one.
I'm afraid you won't be able to metal bend that wall, Chief Big Bong. It's solid platinum. My mecha tanks are platinum as well.
Not even your renowned mother could bend a metal so pure.
Hiroshi, I knew you were a lying, no-good Equalist. Come out here and—
And do what, young Avatar? Face the wrath of your bending? No. I think I'll fight from inside here, where my odds are a little more equal.
That source was a setup. You lured us down here.
Guilty as charged.
I'd say that was a near flawless test run. Load everyone into the transports and deliver them to Ammon.
Oh no. Kora was right. We gotta do something. Quick!
Not so fast, boys.
Hello, Mr. Sato! Wow! What a really swell, scary factory you have here under your giant mansion.
Sponsoring our team? Supporting the Avatar? It was all just a big cover.
Yes, and the most difficult part was watching my daughter traipse around with a fire-bending street rat like you.
Dad, stop! Why?
Sweetie, I wanted to keep you out of this for as long as I could, but now that you know the truth, please, forgive me. These people, these benders, they took away your mother, the love of my life. They've ruined the world. But with Amon, we can fix it and build a perfect world together. We can help people like us everywhere. Join me, Asami.
No.
I love you, Dad.
Let's get out of here!
You and I need to talk.
Are any of the other council members here?
I believe everyone has gone home for the night.
Then you should do the same.
Are you sure, sir?
Leave us. You obviously have something on your mind. Spit it out.
Don't you see? You're doing exactly what Amon says is wrong with benders. You're using your power to oppress and intimidate people.
And you don't?
Of course not.
Isn't that what you came here to do? Intimidate me into releasing your friends? See, that's what I admire about you, Kora. Your willingness to go to extremes in order to get what you want. It is a quality we both share.
You and I are nothing alike.
Look, I'll make you a deal. You fall in line and do what I say, and I'll release your friends.
That's why you arrested them? To get to me?
I need your answer.
No. You might be able to manipulate Chief Saikon into following you, but it won't work on me.
You will regret that decision.
You need to be stopped. You're just as bad as Amon.
I've tried to work with you, Kora, but you've made it impossible.
Still think I'm a half-baked Avatar? What are you gonna do now? You're all out of water, pal.
You're in my way, Avatar, and you need to be removed.
You're a bloodbender?
Very observant.
It's not a full moon. How are you doing this?
There are a lot of things you don't know about me.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere no one will find you. Say goodbye to Republic City, Avatar Kora. You'll never see it again.
You can't do this! Let me out!
Away with this.
Republic City is mine, Avatar. I'll be back one day to claim it. This time I'm gonna put you to sleep for good.
I'm taking away your bending for good. It's over.
Aang, this whole time, you were trying to warn me about Tarlock.
My life is a disaster now, thanks to you.
So your little bloodbending secret's out? And I know how you bloodbent me without a full moon. You're Yakon's son.
I was his son. But in order to win Republic City, I had to become someone else. My father failed because he tried to rule the city from its rotten underbelly. My plan was perfect. I was to be the city's savior. But you ruined everything!
Tarlock, the jig is up, and you have nowhere to go.
Oh no. No, I'll escape and start a new life. And you're coming as my hostage.
You'll never get away with this!
Amon!
It is time for you to be equalized.
You fool. You've never faced bending like mine. What are you?
I am the solution. I'll take care of him. You four retrieve the Avatar. Do not underestimate her. Electrocute the box to knock her out before you open it.
My pleasure. It's payback time. Open the box. Tie her up.
I thought I told you not to underestimate her.
Go! We'll hold them off!
Everyone, climb on! Let's go, girl.
Mustache guy!
Nice one, Naga.
They're gaining on us!
Faster, Oogie.
hands to me! Don't turn back!
Lin, what are you doing?
That lady is my hero.
Yes, she is.
Kora, we should get moving.
Tell me where the Avatar is, and I'll let you keep your bending.
I won't tell you anything, you monster.
Very well.
Amon is from the Northern Water Tribe. He's a waterbender and a bloodbender, just like I was.
What?
Did you know this all along?
No, not until after he captured me.
How did your brother end up becoming Amon?
It all began with my father, Yakone. With the help of his former gang, he escaped prison and underwent surgery to change his appearance. He assumed a new identity and settled down in the Northern Water Tribe. That's where he met my mother, a warm, caring woman. Before long, they started a family together. Amon was the firstborn, under the name Noatak. I was born 3 years later. Noatak was a good-natured kid, always looking out for me. Those were the good years, before my brother and I discovered we were waterbenders. At first, we were excited by our new abilities, but our training brought out a different side of my father.
Tarlock! You better shape up or you'll be out here in the cold all night until you get it right.
I'm trying, but...
Try harder! Your brother was never this sloppy.
Dad, he'll get it. He just needs time.
Don't talk back to me, son. Ever!
Even back then, my brother wanted everyone to be treated fairly and equally. When I was 7, my father took me and Noatak on a hunting trip, far away from our home. He told us his true identity was Yakone, Republic City's most notorious crime boss, and that he was once a bloodbender of rare skill.
What's bloodbending?
The most powerful and feared form of bending in the world. It was declared illegal thanks to that coward Katara. Our family has the strongest line of bloodbenders in history. You boys have this power inside of you, and I will teach you to master it.
What happened to airbending, Dad?
The Avatar stole it from me. That's why I brought you out here, to learn your destiny. You two will become bloodbenders of the highest order. When the time is right, you will claim Republic City, and you will destroy the Avatar. You must avenge me. That is your purpose in life.
The good days were behind us. Every full moon, our father took us on another supposed hunting trip, where he secretly trained us in bloodbending. We kept the truth from our mother.
Stop! You're hurting it!
Toughen up, Tarlock. You'll need a thicker skin for this. Very good, son. Very good.
A few years later, my father taught us to bloodbend any time, without the need of the full moon. We practiced constantly, and I hated every minute of it. I had no stomach for manipulating helpless animals. My brother, however, seemed to revel in his newfound power. He was a prodigy, mastering my father's psychic bloodbending technique by the time he was 14.
That's the way it's done. That's what you need to strive for.
Even though Noatak was my father's favorite, it wasn't any easier for him. He carried the burden of all Yakon's expectations and demands. Something changed in Noatak over the years. The loving brother I once knew became cold and detached.
Thank you all for joining me on this historic occasion. When I was a boy, a firebender struck down my entire family and left me scarred. That tragic event began my quest to equalize the world.
That's a lie, Amon. Or should I call you Noatak?
You want her taken out?
No. Everyone calm down. We have nothing to fear from the Avatar. Let's hear what she has to say.
Amon has been lying to you. The spirits didn't give him the power to take people's bending away. He uses blood bending to do it. Amon is a waterbender.
What is this nonsense?
You're desperate, Avatar. Making up stories about me is a pathetic last resort.
Your family wasn't killed by a firebender. His father was Yakon, and his brother is Councilman Tarlock.
An amusing tale. But I will show you the truth. This is what a firebender did to me.
What?
The Avatar is lying!
I'm telling you, he's a waterbender! They don't believe me. It didn't work.
We said what we had to. Let's get out of here.
I told you I would destroy you.
Mako, my bending.
Everything will be all right. We just need to get out of here.
I'm impressed. No one has ever gotten the better of me like that. It is almost a shame to take the bending of someone so talented. Almost. Impossible.
I can airbend? I can airbend! No, you don't!
Did you see what happened? Who was that? Can you see him? Could that be...
You bending tyrant! Evil Avatar!
He's waterbending!
He is a bender!
The scar's fake!
The Avatar was telling the truth!
Not now, Tenzin. I just want to be left alone.
But you called me here.
Aang.
You have finally connected with your spiritual self.
How?
When we hit our lowest point, we are open to the greatest change.
I love you too.